What is going on, everybody? Hope you're having a good night. We got a big stack of comics for you this week. So, now granted, down here at the end is a trade. But, I mean, regardless, still, pretty big stack of books. So we got a lot to go through. And as usual, well, first of all, we got Gay Part and 25 Paris in the chat. What's going on? Hope you all are having a good night. I'm going to go ahead and start off, though, starting with Gods #1. I forget the name of the artist on this one, but I thought it was a pretty cool cover. So grab that one. Now the Crazy Stack. Is it like 20 books? I don't know. It's a number of books. Anyway, so I picked up Gods. This is the new Hickman book. And it's very interesting. There's two, well, at least two. No, I think there's more than that. I think there's a bunch of new characters, but I think there's like two main new characters that have a really interesting dynamic, and I think are written very well and play off each other. And it's like they come off as like having a good history, despite we're just meeting them. But yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting, and very curious to see where it goes from here. Because honestly, like the way that it ended, felt like this was a one-shot, and I'm pretty sure it's not. But it really felt like it concluded in the single issue. So I really don't even know what there is to happen next. But I'm excited to see. Like I said, I did enjoy the book. It was a pretty solid read. And then moving on to Doctor Strange #8. And Doctor Strange, the last few issues has been really, really good. This one is no exception. Maybe even the best of what we've got so far out of Doctor Strange. 2 issues ago, I really, really, really liked that one. The introduction of General Strange, a fantastic issue. Then the last issue was also great, and this issue has also been super awesome. So like this whole like General Strange arc, absolutely incredible. Very, very good. That's all I have. It's just really, really awesome. Jed MacKay doing awesome Jed MacKay things. And then moving on to Ghost Rider Annual, picked up this very cool Greg Land cover. Very, very sweet cover there. Really like the shading on the skull and everything. The overblown exposure on the fire looks incredible. This is the annual. This is a little one-shot story. Features Elsa Bloodstone and the Hood, and it's fine. It is Benjamin Percy, which is the only reason I did decide I'll still read it. But yeah, it was fine. I mean, it definitely doesn't really connect into the main story. I mean, it is still Ghost Rider, and Talia is still there as well. But like, it doesn't connect to what's currently going on right now or anything. It's just like a fun little additional Halloween-themed book, and it was fine. Cool cover. This is the main thing. Cool cover. Up next, we got Fantastic Four #12. I am dreadfully behind on this. But this one is a very fun cover. Want to eventually get caught up on it, but currently, I don't even know when I left off. It's been a while. I'm quite far behind on. And that's actually all the Marvel books that I have. Very, very short list of Marvel this week. But I do have Star Wars. So we have High Republic, Shadows of Starlight. New High Republic book. This is just the A cover, lots of lightsabers, like a lot of the High Republic covers are. Didn't get around to reading this one. I'm so behind on all my High Republic stuff. I need to eventually go through and get caught up on everything. I finished Volume 1. I was making it through Volume 2. I did Volume 1 of the Adventures, and that's all that I've read, pretty much. No, there's like a couple specials that I read or something. But anyway, then we also picked up Bounty Hunters. Bounty Hunters #9. Or wait, that's not 9, is it? That's 39. That's a weird 3. I said 9. I was like, that can't be right. But anyway, cool Dirge cover there. so I had to pick that one up. Another cool cover, we have our Clone Wars Anniversary with Rex, which is a super fantastic cover. Really, really fun one. And then we got Darth Vader number 39. Amazing A cover of him fighting an Octuptara droid, or about to fight, I guess, rather. Facing down with the Octuptara. And then, not my favorite guy, but to complete the Clone Wars collection, anniversary collection, we got the Hondo cover. And then that's it for Star Wars. And then moving on, we got a Aliens Annual, or Alien Annual. We got the A cover.
Hello. Sorry, I set my phone to beep and it just
The B cover. And the C cover. And then that concludes the additional Marvel section. Moving on to DC. We have Peacemaker Tries Hard. This is the last issue, number 6.
And it's a really sweet issue. Very nice and delightful.
Chris enjoyed it. Good wrap up.
Yeah.
Alright, and then we got Fire and Ice, which neither one of us read. It was just a cover pickup. Or do you plan to read this?
I plan to read it.
Oh, okay.
I haven't.
Just haven't read it yet. And then we have Birds of Prey number 2. Well, might as well show both these at the same time. They are connecting cover.
Other way.
I did it the wrong way yet. Well, hold on. Let me switch my hands so they can... There you go. Connecting cover. This is a fun series so far. Been enjoying that one. Batman I'm dreadfully behind on, but there's Delato. Ever since the Gotham War... Well, that was right when I had my surgery, and I didn't cut up on all that stuff. Then we got some Poison Ivy, number 19. That is a Zulu. They're doing Halloween cutesy variants. I don't know what to call them. Very sweet Sozamika variant. A name I'm always sure that I'm saying wrong. And then a David Nakayama as well. Another series I'm behind on. Godzilla Here There Be Dragons. Where's the number on this? Oh, right there, 4. Number 4. Do you read this one?
Yeah. Do you not?
No, I'm behind on. I need to get caught up.
Pirates and Godzilla. What else?
Pirates
can
and
you ask
Godzilla.
for?
And then the big book of the week, we got Transformers number 1. We did pick up the A cover, which is pretty sweet. And then we also picked up
Villains.
I don't know who this is. Another cover there. But by the way, pretty awesome book. The ending was really cool. I like that a lot. Picked up the blank as well. Just a nice clean trait dress. And then I really like this 1 in 10. I thought that was super solid. And then connecting, this is something I've recently picked up as well. So, like I said, that's Daniel Warren Johnson. We picked up the trade for Do a Power Bomb from Daniel Warren Johnson as well. This was supposedly like won the Eisner Award, and I heard from many people that is the best book, best comic to come out of last year. I'm going to run to the bathroom, Chris, if you would like to talk any more about some of the books.
I'm just going to cough into the microphone for 12 minutes. 12 minutes? Yep. Doctor Strange is delightful. How is everyone doing? Logan, Perez. My face is so swollen right here, which is a bummer. Mega bummer. Oreo. Come here. Nope. Alright. You want to be in my lap all other times, except for the one time I want to show you in the camera. I'm really tired. After this, me and Mark are going to watch Ahsoka. That's going to be fun. Yeah, gay part. Those little heart emojis are covering up just a little bit of your text, and for a minute it looked like your comment was, it'd be better if my wife wasn't stupid, and I was like, what are you typing in the chat, Gabe Hart? I had some solid food yesterday since my surgery. I had a burger. Everyone, it was pretty okay. It was just steak and shake. But it's progress, is what we call that. I'm not very any kind of energy right now. Steak and Shake is always good for how much money I spend on it, because I love spending $11 on food and getting an okay amount of food. Like, it's pretty decent. What's next for solid food? I don't know. Maybe a Hot Pocket. I might have one of those lying around. It's been mashed potatoes, macaroni, and pudding for so long now. I need something else. I don't know what kind of Hot Pocket. And that entirely depends on what kind of Hot Pocket I may or may not have in my freezer. I don't know if I have a Hot Pocket in there. I don't think I do. I cycle between a few different flavors. I like the meatball one's pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of pepperoni. I skipped that one. 4 meat, 4 cheese is good. Just the 4 cheese is good. I like ham and cheese. It's also good, or ham and cheddar. Back when they used to have them, the pretzel ones were really good. Those were a godsend. Welcome back.
How did the discussion go?
Start talking about Hot Pockets.
Interesting. What's up, Kenneth?
Hi, Kenneth. I didn't even see you there.
But yeah, that's more or less. I mean, I don't know, did you talk about any of the comics?
A little bit. Not much. I said I like Doctor Strange. That was a good one.
Yeah, I said I don't know if I like that one the most so far, but it was pretty dang good. It might be the best one so far. I do want to read this at some point pretty soon, hopefully, and I'll be able to tell you more about that. I'm not a wrestling guy. But that's why I strayed away from it at first. But so many people told me that it was like not even a question of like what the best book was last year. It was Do a Powerbomb. So I'll give it a shot. And I like Daniel Warren Johnson, so we'll see. Not really artist on this one, but man, that cover is gorgeous. There's a little bit of wrestling in this, funnily enough. You can see that he definitely is a wrestling fan. And then hopefully, like I said, I need to get caught up on Batman. Unfortunately, when there's an event like this, it's just more and more. There's a book each week, you know, to further add to the pile. You didn't get
Transformers is good.
Yeah, it was quite good. I enjoyed it. It's got like the proper amount of goofiness because it is Transformers, you know. But
they're still giant robots.
yeah, they're still giant robots, but I am intrigued, especially like I said with the ending. When you get to the ending, it's like, okay, this might be, despite still being goofy, might be a little bit more of a mature take on Transformers. That being said, Optimus Prime clotheslined a different Transformer in the same issue, so you know, it's a healthy balance of all these things. And then, you know, there's human characters as well, which we didn't really get to explore too much, but seem like have some interesting enough things going on.
Yeah.
Let's see, trying to think what else is going on, if anything. Pretty good week overall.
I love the Octoptara Darth Vader cover.
Yeah, I feel like
this is a Star Wars like old toy that we used to have.
well, I mean, it is a droid.
It is a droid, but like it's like specifically it's an as well. It's an old toy that we used to have that's lovely.
Never watched the cartoon, and that stack was huge.
Wasn't
huge. That's a good stack.
that heart Marco it got me. Usually I'm pretty good about figuring out what word's behind it, but if you scroll up a little bit,
I've seen other people stream on here too, and they've also complained about it, being like, "What the hell does it say
if
back
you
there?"
scroll up a bit, right where he says Wi-Fi, it was covering up that word right there. So I was like, it'd be better if my I thought it said if my wife wasn't stupid. And I was like, gay part, what are you talking about? But
You shouldn't say such
Wi-Fi.
mean things, K-Bart.
Amanda will beat you up.
Probably.
I love Fantastic Four. It's exactly
yeah.
what I could have hoped for.
I mean, I'm so far behind. I'm like on issue like.
How'd you
I
like
don't
Ghost
know.
Rider?
It was okay.
It was okay. Your girl was in there, but like
Elsa's in there, but she's just like.
it's very a little anticlimactic.
Yeah, like it does end very quickly. Also, because Elsa is so like infrequently used, I feel like most people just don't know what she's like, and she should have a bit of a sassiness to her, and
You saw like a pinch of that.
yeah, maybe in like one line.
Yeah, I did like that one scene though.
And especially like with Talia there, who is also sassy, like your sassiness should amplify the closer they are to each other, you know? And like it worked with Talia. Like Talia got irritated, but like to have the two of them, that should have been like a lot more fun. And Elsa was just like, "Hi, I am here." But
Oh, well, oh my goodness, you're gonna break all the.
hi.
Wanna hold the baby?
Sure. But anyway, yeah, Orify Night was a good read. I did read that the other day. Yeah, that one was
Yeah,
fun.
that was fun.
I enjoyed that one. That had a pretty interesting approach to it. We're going back and forth between the two perspectives. I like that a lot. Yeah, Doctor Strange was great, and Gods, like I said, pretty interesting read. I don't know what to expect from it here on out, but I did enjoy it. But that's gonna be it for now. We're gonna go very
Watch
short
Ahsoka.
stream now. We're gonna go watch Ahsoka, and then after that, I gotta eat something. But yeah, thanks for anybody for stopping by, hanging out. If you didn't see my post on Instagram, we're gonna have a bunch more Micro Galaxy Squadrons to open on the Sunday stream, as well as I didn't post this, but we are gonna have some Hot Toys to open. Do you know off the top of your head if you have the lucky variant for Unleashed?
I don't.
I'd have to go look. Yeah, I don't know. I can go look.
I know we sold a decent amount of that one.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably gone.
But we'll check.
Yeah, again, probably best to go ahead and shoot a message. I know you shot a message already, but shoot an additional message.
Just keep shooting
so
messages in between now and then.
So don't
every
forget.
hour on the hour until we get it.
Ooh, also, for you Marvel Snap people, new season, Elsa Bloodstone is the Battle Pass card, and she's pretty dang good. I haven't got to play with her too much, but she is a lot of fun, and she's kind of like, I think a little tricky to use to her full potential, which I think is fun. No big deal. I'll shoot a message every 10 minutes. But yeah, anyway, so if you are interested in that, I do think it should be a pretty fun season, hopefully. Starting off with also Bloodstone, and then ending off the season with Werewolf by Night, which also looks like it's going to be a really, really strong card. Nico, I think also looks really, really interesting, but could maybe not be good. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Everybody, an Oreo butt.
You wish you could get the Battle Pass. It's just $10, man. I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
You could, I don't know, do something. But if not, no big deal. It is what it is. She works really well with Kitty. Kitty is kind of like, I think in any, that's the thing. What's interesting is like, I feel like she doesn't necessarily introduce a new archetype. I feel like there's a lot of different ways to play her, but in every iteration, I think Kitty is 100% necessary. Hey, what's up, Dylan? Bloodstone and Werewolf by Night are the standout cards. Nico may be good, but what is that last one? Heard that word? But hard to know on that, or with that one? Yeah, okay. Nico very well could come out and be terrible. It's possible. But I think a lot of people are sleeping on her. I think she could be a pretty good card. Okay, I feel like they're like, oh, it's RNG and you'll never have what you need when you want. And I don't think every card has to be like a, this is setting up my win condition card. I think Nico can just be a good card, and that'll be enough.
You falling, Waffle?
Kinda. He's always falling. You just want Nico because you like the character. Yeah, Nico is a cool character. I'm just really curious to see. I think people expect too much out of a card sometimes. Like, oh, the card doesn't win me the game, I don't want it. And it's just like, no, it can just be a good card. Kind of like Jeff, you know. Jeff doesn't win you the game. Jeff's just a really good card, you know? Looks fun. Some decks just harder to learn and run effectively. Yeah, that's what I feel like with Elsa Bloodstone. I feel, and I haven't looked too much at what people are doing and stuff, but I feel like it is going to take a little bit longer to really find the best ways to use her. And even then, I think she is a little bit trickier to figure out. Oh, like Mobius? Oh, wait. I don't know what the oh, like Mobius is about. I don't know what that means. Hard to use? Mobius isn't hard to use. He's just a tech card. You don't have to play him in anything. Again, think of all your tech cards like Mobius, Cosmo, Armor, doesn't win the game, but it comes in. A lot of times, like Mobius, you don't even notice that he's helping you because, like, you'll play him and your opponent's just gonna not do, you know, your opponent's not gonna play Sarah, you know, or something like that. There is more obvious cases sometimes. Mobius works in any deck. It's not necessary for any deck to work. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just a good tech card. It is good in the sense that it does work in any deck, unlike some other tech cards. Like other tech cards like Cosmo or Armor, you could not afford to play in your deck. It is your deck's counter, you know what I mean? Even if you can control what lane it goes into, you do not want to have that down. Or Echo or something. Well, Echo doesn't affect you, I don't think. I don't know, I don't have Echo. I don't think it does. Yeah, because I think you play that down so that you can play Wong. And Wong is safe. Well, you know, what Wong wants to work with. But anyway, so I think it is a really good tech card. I think the only way that it's really, like, not even then. I was going to say it's almost mandatory in C3, but even then, like, there's just other good C3 cards you can put in. Armor is great unless you're playing Null. Well, yeah, or unless, like, your win condition is what's his name? Arnim Zola or something. You know, like, obviously you don't want to play him then, and I don't know. Like, just depends. But anyway, that's gonna be it for now. Like I said, we're gonna go watch the finale to Ahsoka. Hopefully enjoy that, and then hopefully enjoy some food afterwards. And Waffles wants to cuddle. But anyway, thank you everybody for hanging out. Like I said, there's gonna be a bunch of Star Wars stuff to open up this weekend. A bunch of new Micro Galaxy and some Hot Toys, and then maybe some other stuff. Who knows? And then probably I want to play some more Marvel Snap this month. I did not play very much last month, so we'll see about playing some more. And then maybe we can start playing after Tuesdays now that Ahsoka's over, and we can spend a little bit more time. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.